Are courses dead? In this video, I'm going to give you my raw, unfiltered opinion. What inspired this is a friend of mine, smart guy, great at sales, already has a digital marketing agency up and running, asked me, he was like, hey Sean, do you have a mastermind or a course you would recommend to me as someone who has some momentum but is still in the beginning stages of scaling his business? And I thought for a second. I've been through a few courses myself, I've done some masterminds myself, and I didn't have anything to recommend him because for the past 2 years, all of my experiences in paid masterminds and paid courses have been disappointing. And now all the value, all the support I get from other people are through one-on-one relationships or small informal groups that meet. Like for example, I have one group where it's 4 agency owners. We meet every 2 weeks. The people in this group are killers. They're 7 figures and beyond. One of the guys is almost at 8 figures. But it's not an official paid mastermind or course. It's just 4 of us that met and have built our own accountability container and are built our own unofficial mastermind. And that's where I think this industry is going. If you actually want to learn how to build a business, you can't just buy a course and expect to learn. Maybe if you're an absolute beginner, you'll get a little bit of value from a few courses, but the truth is that most of the gurus selling you those courses are massively over-promising and under-delivering. And I talk to people all the time who've been through some of the leading courses, especially in the SMMA agency space, and gotten no results. And the way it works is that for every 1,000 people that go through those courses, maybe 2 or 3 are successful. But because the guru selling the course is so good at sales and marketing, they get several thousand people through the courses. So they get, 10 to 20 incredible case studies that they leverage for the marketing. And then you join the course and you ask yourself, hey, why isn't this working? Because chances are you're going to be part of the 995 people that don't get results, not the 5 people that do get results out of every 1,000. And that's unfortunately the course landscape right now. So my advice to people that want to build a business and want to learn from others is to do the actual work and find peers and mentors. If you think about it, buying a course is a really lazy option. It's like, hey, here's $2,000, make me rich. Well, it doesn't make sense. It should be that easy. You can't just punch in your credit card number, pay a relatively low fee, and join this thing that's gonna make you have a successful business. Like if you actually think about it, that doesn't make sense. What does make sense is being proactive, meeting people, going to networking events, traveling to different cities, making friends with successful people, talking about what you're doing passionately, and actually making personal connections with people who are in the position you want to be in, and building informal mentorship, networking relationships with the most important people for you, which is going to be people that are likely a little bit ahead of you. And there's so many ways to do this. In most major cities that have a population of over 1 million, you're going to find entrepreneurs who are successful. Some cities are better than others, but in almost any city you'll find that. And if you live in a tiny city that has a population of less than 1 million, move to a better city, or move to a bigger city, I should say. Because starting a business will change everything for you. It's been the most pivotal decision I ever made, and it's changed every area of my life. It should be hard. And to find the people who are going to help you, you should have to proactively seek them out. So instead of investing $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 in some guru's course that you found on YouTube or the internet, take that same money, book a flight, go to an event in a city that's relevant to the industry you want to meet people in, and do the actual work. Put the time in to meet the people that are going to help you. Because when I hear people who are so upset that the course they bought didn't make them rich, part of me can't help but think, you got what you deserve, man. Like, you thought you were just gonna get rich the easy way through following this basic step-by-step guide. Like, if you use your critical thinking skills, you would see that it's not gonna be that easy. And look, I'm not saying all formal paid education programs are bad, but the way the industry has moved, especially in the classic make money online sectors like agency, Amazon, drop shipping, whatever, it just becomes so saturated with gurus selling courses and thousands of people going through those courses that there's no way that course is going to work anywhere close to what's promised. 10 years ago, when this internet marketing revolution was brand new, it was a little bit of a different story. But even then, even 10 years ago, the people that are making millions of dollars of profit per year got there by doing the work and meeting the right people. They didn't get there by following a step-by-step formula taught in some course. And what's interesting is if you really analyze the psychology of these courses, a lot of the people selling them are trying to mislead and manipulate you. For example, when you buy a course, they'll often say, congratulations, you've taken the first step to building your business. But like all you've done is typed in a few numbers and press click and transferred some money from your bank account. Like it didn't really take any work. Like you shouldn't be congratulated just from buying a course. You should be congratulated when you hit your first client or hit your first $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month. So it's like you get thousands of people buying the course and they think they've already somehow hit the first milestone simply from buying the course. Then they get in the course and they're surrounded by a bunch of other people that also think that. So there's this like echo chamber of people thinking they're making progress. And then after a couple months, you're like, hey, why have I not made any money yet? And then you start to get disillusioned and you feel like you've been tricked in some way. So this can be a wake-up call in that it's not that simple, guys. Do the work, meet the actual people who are gonna help you, meet people that have the business you wanna have that are a little bit ahead of you, make a personal connection with them, give them value, and you can give people value even if the person that you wanna meet is further ahead in business than you are. You know, there's still other ways to give them value. And sometimes it's as simple as just being a normal, chill, friendly guy and making friends with the right people. So that's everything for this video, guys. This is a bit of a rant. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll be making more content. I got a new studio set up here, which I love. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.